Well, as 2025 comes to a close, we are taking a look back at some of the biggest local stories we've shared with you this year. Nikki Clark shows us the big weather headlines from the past 12 months.
Something like this is all hands on deck.
Before we even made it a week into 2025, a severe winter storm impacted communities across the heartland.
It's frustrating. I've never been through anything like this before. I keep walking through the house and hitting light switches and knowing good well they're not going to come on, but I guess that's just Mother Nature for you.
We are seeing folks that are going into the second 24-hour period without power.
There's still lines down, there's still cables across streets, so not all streets are open, but it's not necessarily because of the snow at this point and ice.
It's just a mess, and we're really ready for things to get back to normal.
Tens of thousands of people in the heartland lost power and dealt with damage from that storm.
I was scared. I was on the phone with my mom and I was freaking out because I've never turned around in the road before. Ditches on both sides, water's filled all over. I was terrified.
Heavy rain caused flooding in Kentucky in February.
You can't get through any of that water.
I heard this really loud roar and I thought, this isn't good.
March 15th brought the season's first major tornado outbreak.
The power went out. We started hearing big clunks like hail. And the next thing we heard was a lot of noise as the glass broke and roof, and then we started to see some water coming through the ceiling.
Where I lived is now out there.
You know, stuff can be replaced mostly, and but people can't.
The overnight storms killed 12 people across the Show Me State, 6 of them from Wayne County and 1 from Butler County. Poplar Bluff, Piedmont, Perryville, DuQuoin, and Vienna faced severe damage.
My jaw hit the floor. I just couldn't believe it. It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
We were like, oh my God, like Fremont, man, it's gone.
The big thing is that we're going to be okay.
Yesterday, when the sun come up, we first saw the devastation. This morning, getting up, seeing how much volunteers did yesterday, it's heartwarming.
Those storms also caused damage to schools in Perryville and Poplar Bluff. On April 2nd, another outbreak. The National Weather Service confirmed 17 tornadoes in our area.
I wake up to wind howling, and the next thing I know, I see 10 roofs flying around.
There's objects that can fall. We're pulling cable. We got poles in the air on being pulled up.
In Delta, Missouri, crews had to replace more than 200 power poles after that storm hit.
I watched the guy on Channel 12 start pointing out where it was going to hit. And as soon as he pointed out the theater, I thought, oh my God, here it comes.
Thank goodness that Grant Dade goes live, because we were able to utilize our electronic devices to kind of watch and keep updated on the news and where it was coming, because he definitely alerted the people from Advance down 25 that it was on its way.
Those same storms got so intense, they even sent our First Alert weather team into the KFVS basement.
It's actually probably just north of the station, but it's so close we got to take shelter. Again, storms tilt. So the exact location, hard to pinpoint. Another tornado that is forming right now is in southern Stoddard County. This is west of Bernie. We've got a tornado that is forming west of Bernie. This is going to go between Dexter and Bernie in southern Dunkling and southern Stoddard County.
And when more storms threatened on April 4th, Grant Dade broadcasted from the basement twice in a week.
So here's what we're doing, folks. Hopefully you can still hear me. There's a chance we lose power because we may take a pretty direct hit here. We had a tornado hit us or come right next to us on Wednesday, and here we are having to do the same thing.
Because of their dedication, the Cape Girardeau City Council proclaimed April as the KFVS 12 First Alert Weather Team Month.
This isn't just me. Cassie, you could stand up. Come on, everybody give her a hand.
Cassie, yes.
She's really helped out a bunch with this and other things have been going on at KFVS, as has Madeline Parker. She's doing the news right now, so she can't be with us right now, but I'd like to, because she was here that night as well. So I like to say we had 6 eyes on the radar instead of just 2. That really helps out.
May 16th brought more tornadoes to the heartland.
We've had several residential areas that were severely impacted, some complete losses of whole neighborhoods. So right now crews are wrapped up. We wrapped up the primary search. All subjects that we're aware of is accounted for.
Nowhere to go. No food, no water, no electric. We're here. But hey, I got my life.
We latched that door with seconds to spare.
Scott County, Missouri faced an EF3 tornado that killed 2 people, and Williamson County was hit by an EF4 that injured 7. And like always, the community stepped up for tornado victims.
Coming out, being able to not only serve the homeowners, but serve the community and just be able to respond to them and just love on them with the hands and feet of Christ. It's really astonishing.
They deploy to crisis situations like this.
We had some people wanting to bring some donations, and so we said we'll open our place up.
Everybody in this community is directly connected to somebody who is impacted. So it's an easy ask to call a bank or call a business and say, I'm not fundraising for me or for us, but for people in our community who need it.
With your year in review, Nikki Clark, Heartland News.